good, YouTube? It's your boy Hercules back with another video. So y'all, long story short, I apologize. It's been a couple of months, damn near a month and a half since I put any content out. I just got kind of busy with life, guys. Don't forget, I do own a gym as well. So I just been kind of taking care of things there on the business side and in my personal life. You got to make sure you good first before you put out and pour into anybody else's cup. So yeah, we ain't about to talk about that all day. At the end of the day, all that matters now is that I'm back. I'm lean. We looking good. I've been cutting for about 2 months now. I'm about 185 to catch up to speed. I think last time y'all seen me, I was like in the 200s. So a lot leaner. Getting ready for the summer. You know what time it is. So I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. We're gonna be hitting a full back and biceps workout today. I got a full open schedule. It's the weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out for y'all and get y'all some content. So again, I apologize to my loyal followers. I may not have a lot, but I do have some out there that are appreciate my content and are waiting on videos. So I'm back, y'all. Let's get to it. Sipping on this Ghost drink. Hey, if you a fan of Ghost, definitely, if you haven't tried the Swedish Fish energy drink yet, definitely try it out. I've been doing a lot of energy drinks lately, guys. I've been kind of getting away from always doing pre-workout, just switching it up. And then we're going to take our pump pills. But let's get to it, baby. I know y'all missed the content, so I'm going to go ahead and get to that workout. Mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, YouTube family. Y'all know the drill. Full workout will be down in the description. Also, if you're interested in any online coaching, workout programs, nutrition guides, everything is available on my website, download ready. So if you're interested, you ready to get into shape, mess with your boy, I'll get you right. All right, y'all. So for this workout, of course, we always start off with a body weight movement, and we're going to be starting off with some pull-ups. I don't feel like people do pull-ups enough. You should never neglect body weight movements. You should always be able to do those and move your body weight. Plus, it's another great way to warm up the lats. First exercise, we're starting out with bent over rows. Now, some days I do overhand, some days I do underhand. Both of them work pretty well, but I do feel it more in my lower lats when I do underhand, which is that's one of my weaker points of my back. So a lot of the times I'll tend to focus on lower lats when I train my back. So you're gonna have an underhand grip, pull into the belly button. You wanna stand with your torso at like a 45-degree angle, and you wanna drive those elbows back and keep them as close to your sides as possible. So I always tell people your triceps should scrape your lats on the way up. If you got big enough lats, that is. As you can see here, after the third set, I stripped the weight down. Didn't really go too heavy today. Really wanted to focus on blood flow. And then I did a drop set for another 12 reps. Next movement, guys, I went with the chest supported T-bar rows. So whenever I do a free weight back movement, especially if it's been over rows, T-bar rows, things like that, I like to switch to a chest supported version next, just to get that lower back and the spinal erectors rest. You don't want to over agitate or overwork the lower lats or the lower back, because if you do that, you will have problems. Excuse me, not lower lats, spinal erectors, guys. I'm a little rusty on these voiceovers. It's been a while. Same thing here, y'all. We did 3 sets, going for about 10 to 12 repetitions. Really focusing on that stretch, really focusing on that squeeze at the top. Make sure you pinching those shoulder blades together, y'all. You want to make sure you make those rhomboids work, so you can get those deep back muscles as well that'll add to that density. Next movement, we went with single arm dumbbell rows. So you guys heard me talk about it before. You always want to make sure you have some form of a unilateral movement in your exercises and your workouts. That way you can minimize weak points. So for my third movement today, I went with the bent over dumbbell rows. For some reason, these take a lot out of me, man. I don't know why, but like when I get done doing a set of dumbbell rows, I'm completely winded. I'm out of breath. I guess that's what makes them a great exercise, as long as you're doing them right. Going with 3 sets. Like I said, make sure you guys are doing these right with great form. You don't want to swing the weight around. You want to make sure you're coming down and going forward a little bit to get that stretch. And then when you roll, you want to pull that dumbbell back towards the back pocket. You don't want to go straight up and down. This movement is not meant to be just, you know, with the line of gravity. You want to have stretch, kind of like a pendulum or a swing to it. Controlling the swing, but making sure you stretch those lats out. Next movement, we went with the lat pull downs. Now, like I said, I'm really trying to put an emphasis on my lower lats. You really feel this for more up in upper lats, so you know, armpit area. But if you really pull down, mind muscle connection, you focus on those lower lats, you can really get a good squeeze down there if you really focus on it, guys. But that takes time, you know. With practice, you really start to learn how to engage certain muscles, and the back is definitely one of the hardest muscle groups to connect with because you can't see it, it's behind you. So it takes some time to get connected with it. For the last back movement, I don't really do these a lot. It's not one of my favorite movements, and plus my shoulders still kind of give me problems from when I dislocated it last year. So I went a little light on these. I think I only use like a 50-pound dumbbell. You want to make sure you're getting that good stretch again on those lats so that you feel it and you coming up and squeezing. Enough for the back, guys. I'm gonna switch to biceps. So I like doing back and biceps together because they're two pull muscles, they work together. And I know some might say, you know, you want to do biceps with your chest, that way they're not fatigued by the time you get to them, but I'd say it's personal preference. First movement, I went with the easy bar, close grip, so I can really hit the outer head of the bicep. Make sure you're getting good stretch, coming all the way up and squeezing. As a lot of bodybuilders like to say, you gotta pretend like you got a peanut between your forearm and your bicep, and you wanna try to break it. 3 sets of 12 with these, y'all. Next, we went with the rope hammer curls. Now, I don't just make up these workouts out of the top of my head, guys. I make sure they're well structured and programmed correctly. The reason why I went with the rope curl second is because it's a hammer curl, right? So you want to make sure you're hitting the arms from all angles, you know, supinated grips, pronated grips, making sure you really, you know, getting both heads of the bicep. It's called a bicep for a reason. You got 2 heads. You want to make sure you're targeting those 2 heads as best you can, again, to minimize weak points. For the last and final movement of the workout, we went with preacher curls. So if you got a machine or if you got to do them free weight, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you're doing one arm at a time. That way you can really concentrate and focus on the bicep. If you are using a regular preacher curl, make sure you guys are not fully extending the bicep at the bottom. It's dangerous. You don't want to get a bicep tear. And also don't go super heavy, you know, don't want an ego lift on the arm movement. That's why a lot of these guys out here on YouTube are tearing biceps because they're trying to look good for the camera and go heavy. It's all about mind muscle. We're focusing on blood flow and squeezing as much as possible, y'all. But with that being said, that's the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I missed y'all. Comment down below and let me know. I know y'all see this pump. I know y'all see it. Alright, YouTube family, hope y'all enjoyed the video. That was a full back and biceps workout. Like always, y'all, check down in the description. I'm gonna have the whole workout down there just in case y'all want to follow along. Copy and paste it and try it yourself in your own gym. We back, y'all. I'm gonna try to get back to putting out at least 1 video per week. I believe I do now have that time on my schedule to be able to get that done. So make sure y'all comment down below, man. I need a little bit of motivation. Comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so y'all don't miss the upcoming videos. And I'll catch y'all at the next one. Thank y'all for watching. Hercules out.